after failing the American people once again, this time by casting the vote which killed our hopes of repealing the disastrous Obamacare policy. John McCain will attempt to hide, as he always does, behind his war hero status. It seems that every time McCain, who is a traitor to the American people, shows his true globalist colors, he's shielded from his heinous actions by reminding everyone that he spent 5 years in a North Vietnamese army prison camp. Well, the thing is, that excuse really isn't going to cut it, and while many have held back on their criticism of McCain due to his military service, it may be time to take a second look. John McCain never actually planned on a career in politics. He wanted to be an admiral like his dad. The only problem was, his less than stellar military record would never allow him to rise to such a rank, so he did what any other dirtbag would do. He got into politics and became rich and powerful off the backs of hardworking Americans. One bit of hidden dirt from McCain's past stands out above the rest, which is his role in the tragedy aboard the USS Forrestal, which occurred in 1967 in the Gulf of Tonkin. McCain, who was well known among his military peers for being arrogant and reckless, attempted a wet start of his jet, while on the deck of the Forrestal, a show-off maneuver which causes flames to burst from the afterburner of the aircraft. This stunt belted fire on the rookie pilot who was sitting in his aircraft behind McCain, and either startled him enough to accidentally fire a missile, or activated the heat sensor in the warhead. Regardless, it caused the aircraft to launch a Zuni missile into another group of planes, which in turn dropped their 1,000-pound bombs onto the deck of the Forrestal. The resulting catastrophe killed 134 American sailors, and also badly maimed, blinded, and burned 161 others, and nearly sank the USS Forrestal in the process. McCain was quickly evacuated, and unlike any normal serviceman, who would have faced court-martial over this incident, was shielded from any reprisal due to his father and grandfather's high-ranking military positions. In truth, John McCain probably killed more Americans that day than the number of NVA Army he killed in battle, and went completely unpunished for it. Shortly thereafter, McCain was shot down by NVA ground fire, and was taken prisoner by the North Vietnamese Army, where he divulged U.S. military information and made radio broadcasts spew communist propaganda, earning him the nickname Songbird. John McCain's time in captivity, and his subsequent aiding of the enemy, is something of a metaphor for his political career as well. He went down in flames, screwed America over, and then cavorted with the enemy. Upon his return to the United States, McCain was pardoned by President Nixon for his traitorous and shameful actions as a POW, and has led a life of luxury and privilege as others have suffered, while growing rich during his long career in politics.